Hey, Harmonious, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Thank you. Give me one moment. Thank you for liking the stream. You can go ahead and post your question in the chat for me. How are you doing today? And let me know if you can hear me. Okay, let's hear it. I'm doing well. I'm breathing today. I'm doing well. I'm feeling very blessed today. And how are you feeling today? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that she was offered something because sometimes volunteer opportunities can turn into permanent opportunities, especially for something like that with word of mouth. And word of mouth is always good for babies and young ones because everybody needs a little hope. Babies are not easy. Babies are not easy, especially when moms are dealing with postpartum. That can be very hard, especially when, dad's usually not picking up on cues or anything. So, but the good thing is that her skills are being put to use. Now, for a little bit of candor, I don't quite remember reading for your mother, but I'm glad. I'm always glad to hear good feedback. Good or not good, I'm always glad to hear feedback. Oh, that's very nice of her. The thank you is received. Tell her that she's very welcome. The thank you is received. Oh, yes. Yes, you can go ahead and post your question in the chat for me whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post it in the chat. I know sometimes you need a little moment to think it through, and that's good because sometimes we need to phrase things a certain way. It's like the genie in the three wishes, right? Asking the genie to be rich, but now you're rich in love and you were thinking of wealth. So it's very good to phrase things a certain way. Hello, Serene. How are you? Welcome in. All right, let's see. All right. I'm going to have to tell you to change your name back. Harmonious to motivation. I see the growth within yourself. There's a need to you clinging to familiarity here. Things that feel the same to you. There's comfort, things you feel comfort in. But really, your task in February, which to me still speaks, I'm hearing winter of you thawing out. This is you becoming more comfortable in your own skin, allowing growth to happen. But right now, I'm not seeing the push for you with this Three of Wands in reverse. You want it, or you say you want it, but you're not going for it. It hasn't become a need for you yet. And there's a difference between you having a want and a need. If you want it right now with this spread, it's looking like it's going to continue to be a want and not a need for you. And I'm hearing more of a fear. So this is a mindset for you. It's like emotionally you don't feel connected to it. And you know what's crazy? This almost went like this, but Spirit told me that no, let's do that. Because as soon as something feels too out of place for you, it's like disorganization and organization. As soon as it feels too new to you or too uncomfortable, you're like, let's take a step back. But here Spirit is saying you know that you need to do some self-growth. So you can make progress, but you're the only person standing in your way currently. So the shift is really you shifting yourself. Where are the spaces within you that you need to allow to thaw? Loosen up. Give it a little warmth, a little love. And also, Spirit is saying sometimes when you don't feel passionate or connected to something emotionally, you can tend to drop it. Do not. Because sometimes you will not always feel connected to something. Your heart may not be in it for the day. Just because the passion isn't there doesn't mean the purpose is still not stand. So on those days when you're like, I'm not feeling it, I don't want to do anything new, I don't want to step out the box, I really want you to sit yourself down and remind yourself, what's my purpose? Why am I doing this? What's my why? What's my drive? Why did I get up and come to the starting line? So something to follow through. Also, motivate. Why am I calling you motivation? Because they're saying that's what you need, a little motivation on the days that you are feeling a little bit down, even if it feels like depression, my love. They want you to focus on one thing that's going right. Start focusing on your blessings or the good things that you've done so far. Please remind yourself of your progress. Because sometimes you forget to remind yourself of your progress and how much you've done. And sometimes mentally, when we don't remind ourselves of progress and the things that we've done or the steps that we've taken, it's kind of like we put ourselves back at the starting line, not knowing we've already taken 3 steps. But those 3 steps may not feel as big to you in that moment. Okay. So you have your plan and make sure you're following through with it. Okay. Yeah. So focus on your why. Why are you creating the business? Things aren't built overnight as well. So don't pressure yourself. Don't rush yourself, okay? Mind over matter. You're very welcome. All right. Oh, yes, Serene, you must be the mother. Welcome in. How are you? It is a blessing to have a legacy. Hello, Gemini. How are you? I know, very long time no see. Very long time no see. All right, Serene, please go ahead and post your question in the chat for me. I hope you've been bumping into better people, Gemini. A general in love, you want finance. What area is your heart most set on knowing of? All right. I'm not seeing anyone worth your time. I'm not going to say that this person isn't good. I'm just not seeing anybody worth your time within the next 4 weeks. And more than likely, if this is not the same person you've run into before, this could be somebody who displays the same type of toxic behaviors and mindsets. This is not a love that you grow with. This is not a love for you to pull your cup into. This is not a love for you to fix. This is not a love for you to save. And Spirit is saying this is something you already know here with this King of Cups, knowing that you deserve better, to look at love from a higher perspective of what you are asking for, what you are seeking for. If this is someone from your past or you already know this person, let it go and you can forgive someone, but you do not have to always allow them access back into your life. If you see previous behaviors, if this is something that you're noting or it triggers you, it is not something to skip over. If it makes you feel unsafe, if it makes you feel like you have to burden something or deal with something due to the behavior or mindset of this person, keep it moving. Because that's your intuition telling you, no, this person is not for me. And I think your perspective and your mindset on love will change over the next 4 weeks. Start looking at it differently. What you are seeking, what you are looking for. What is your definition of real love? What is the definition of what you desire? And everyone's is different. And if you are, for some people, sometimes they seek marriage. And sometimes people don't care if the marriage is okay. They just want to be married on paper because that's what they're seeking. And others, being married on paper is not something that they want. They just want companionship, someone to treat them right. someone to respect their boundaries, someone to speak to them in a loving and caring way. And another thing, Serene, love should not be transactional. If it starts to feel that way, move to the left. Love is not a transactional thing. And I am seeing that because sometimes I'm seeing that for you as a means of withholding from you, which can also be transactional. Someone wants you to jump through hoops just to give you a little bit of something. You know, it's like holding a carrot in front of a horse. While the horse is walked or ran 50 miles, they're only getting one carrot. And then at the end, it's just a baby carrot. It's not fresh out of the ground. It's not, you don't got to cut it up. Yes, don't settle. And no self negotiating as well. Because sometimes we can self negotiate and say, well, this person doesn't do this and a previous person did it. So I guess everything's not bad. When you get to saying, I guess, or well, it's a no. You tell yourself, I will not allow myself to settle. I will accept no bargains and sales when it comes to love. You don't want the love that's on the clearance rack. You don't want that. It's missing a stitch or two. You don't want that. Oh my gosh. And then sometimes it's like that, like the bad meat at the grocery store. Like they throw the seasoning on there just so you can't smell the bullshit, right? Don't buy it. It looks nice. The name sounds nice, but it's already gone bad. It just doesn't look like it on the outside, right? All right, Serene. Yeah, and don't buy from clearance either. Don't buy the on sale clearance meat. Don't buy what's on sale on the clearance rack. Go to the straight to the butcher, get the premium stuff. Absolutely, Gemini. I love that. You love that. I love that. You guys love that. Well, my private reading people could see. You guys could not, but now you can. So go ahead and post your question in the chat for me. Yes, Serene, love is not transactional. Love is selfless. Felt suspect. Let's see. Is that intuition telling you something? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, Elizabeth is seeming like, I don't know. I hope it's not like, with a single white female. I don't know, sometimes it's maybe maybe she wants you to slide or something. Maybe she wants to lay in your grass a little bit. If you get what I'm saying. Let's see. Why is she so gumbo? I'm definitely seeing the obsession here. um, Let me tell you something, Gemini. This person admires you. It kind of is giving single white female. But I honestly believe this person, you have something this person wants. Like sometimes they just want to be you. And this person, I would not. I would say you're doing the right thing by blocking her. Don't allow this person to make you feel like you have to purposely hide yourself, though. Um, she does see your light, and I think this person kind of wants to be that. She may imitate you. This is kind of giving like destiny swap energy. She sees the abundance and the good things that are happening around you, and this person wants it for themselves. It's kind of like she envies you. And you know when they say, it's kind of like keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. And I think she's trying to keep you closest. If you've been very encouraging to this person, they crave that because it's kind of like an ego stroke for them. They want to rub shoulders with you. They want to be around you. They want to soak up all of your gut energy. This person may just be an energy vampire as well. So it's all about alignment for her. It's all about alignment, being in a good space, good energy. And in her mind, if she can be around you and she's seeing all these wonderful good things for you, maybe that energy can come towards her. Because you know they birds of a feather flock together. She's trying to get that type of energy, but in a good way. I think she just protect yourself. Just protect yourself energetically. Because this person definitely gives energy vampire. It's like if you can't beat them, be them. It's giving that. So you were right to pull away. Yeah, I'd be weirded out too. That energy is a little creepy. Cause like I'm not even trying to be funny though. Like, look at that. That just gives envy. This gives envy. Boy, how do I put this? This is like you guys are both at the ice cream shop and you get a scoop and she gets a scoop. You both order a scoop. But there's a new person there and they give you two scoops instead of one. And then she looks at it and she's like, boy, must be nice. Yeah, it's like hate it's hating ass energy though, a little bit. So I do see this person being very fake nice to you. Not that it's the Scooby Doo numbers for me and the Scooby Doo accounts is crazy. A little crazy, a little bad shit, a little crazy. Absolutely, girl, absolutely. She wants to know how and why you're so abundant. This is somebody that looks at you with envy. She's coveting because you're coming up as the Ace of Pentacles. Love, this is somebody that's abundant in all aspects. You're abundant everywhere. In love, you just love yourself because sometimes it doesn't have to be love from others. Self love is abundant. And right now, this is your time. Like you're just in a good time. Sometimes the stars align and things are just moving greatly for you. And I think she sees that. And it's kind of like, why not me? You know, when's my time? It's like, woe is me. She's in this woe is me energy. Sometimes you just have to tell people like that, like just leave you. And I know sometimes it's not as simple to say leave me alone. Like those are the type of people you gotta say, look, listen, I'm about to text your number to the FBI or something. Like leave me alone, seriously. Or I'm about to send your number to the law and have them trace it. Like just leave me alone. Oh, it's not weird. That's just how it works. Brighter your light shines, it always attracts low vibrational people. It's like, you know how it's like in the summertime, it's like dark and you have like those lamps and mosquitoes fly right to it. And then when they touch it, they die. It's like they can't help themselves. They know it'll zap them to death, but they can't help themselves. But yeah, this person is like, she's trying to keep you close. I see very jealous energy, very envious energy towards you. That's not someone you want around you. Those be the ones, girl. Those be the ones in the front queue. Those be the ones. Those be the ones. It's like, nah, I'll read my Bible at home. Sometimes, listen, those be the ones. You spend all that time reading that Bible and you still don't know. You still don't understand. And sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's not about that. It's more than that. They don't have it within self. They don't have it within themselves to understand. They think if they read, read, and read, that'll be enough. Yeah, your energy is currency. Please be guarded with it. It's just as valuable as your time. Sometimes you have to be okay with being the villain. You have to be okay because nine times out of ten, she may do it to someone else and then you'll be vindicated. But right now, I wouldn't worry about someone speaking about their point of view at church because sometimes you can't be worried about the pictures that people are painting of you, especially when you know the truth and you know your truth. And you know and you have faith and you believe that they will be shown and exposed in the light. And never feel guilty for pulling your energy away from someone if it felt damaging or toxic to you. Don't apologize for setting boundaries. That's weird. Never apologize for setting boundaries. Maybe. Yeah. Don't do the whole huss and fuss. Just block and keep it moving. It's okay to be the villain sometimes. It's okay. But I wish you the best. Just always, the thing that always works, please just say protection prayer. Pray over yourself. You have to speak that into existence for yourself. Okay? Well, whatever you do, if you pray, if you speak, the tongue is very powerful. When you wake up, when you feel as though you have to be in the same space, or if you guys are in church together, if you're in the same section, if you're in Sunday school together, if you're studying, or if you're having a prayer group or Bible study, speak over yourself, pray, talk to your guides, whoever you worship, if it's God, if you worship someone else, whoever is your higher power, pray. Talk to them, ask for guidance. And it's also World Religion Day, so whatever you practice is good for you. Whatever your best way is. And you're very welcome. Thank you for coming. And yes, it has been a long time no see. Okay. And that's your choice. I don't judge. It's not my job to. It's whatever you feel is best for you. Because I feel as though there are many paths for people to follow. It's whoever you pray to, whoever you worship, in the spirit of World Religion Day. Because to me, it shouldn't matter who you worship or what you pray to, as long as you're a good person. That's all that matters. Just be a good person. Have some morals. Have a lovely night, and you're very welcome. Love's angels, please read the description for me. And then you can ask your question. Thank you so much, Love's Angels. You may go ahead and post your question in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Do you want to know his feelings or do you want to know his intentions? Or do you just want to know if he's using you? Because all of those are different things. And feelings and intentions are two different sides of the spectrum. Okay. Hi, love angels. Okay, love, let's talk because clearly you're an empath and it seems like a narcissist empathic dynamic here. So, yes, he is using you. And this person really does not like you. I don't think that they even have love for you or love you. And I think that's something that you know, and you need to look at it clearly and stop putting rose colored glasses on over this situation because you know this person has no good intentions towards you. So, whether it doesn't matter how you change the question, the answer is still the same in this case. He does not have good intentions towards you. And yes, he is using you. And as far as his feelings, he's there for a good time and not a long time. So as long as you're willing to give, he's willing to take. So that depends on you on whether you're getting ready to wake up or do you still want, do you just love the company? Because right now, Spirit's saying you're just letting life happen to you. You're just allowing it to happen, and you know it. And know this person is not going to change, and know their behavior is not going to change, and know their intentions is not going to change. Because this person already sees you as a useful giver. Okay? So just be mindful of that, of because as long as you're willing to give whatever you're giving, whether it be physical or like sex, mentally, emotionally, this person's going to take. So you do know. It's not I don't know, you do know because you're saying a little bit. So yes, it is comfort. And yes, you do like the company, but that's not doing you any good, okay? And don't allow this person to make you feel sorry for them either. Anything that happens to them or they have a sob story for you, it's their own doing. Okay? It's their own doing. They've done it to themselves. This isn't a woe is me type situation. You cannot feel sorry for this person, or if they treat you badly and they give you an excuse, you can't just accept it and excuse it away. Oh, maybe he was feeling, or maybe he had a bad day, or his family's this, or works that. Because, girl, no one cares. No one cares. And he doesn't care about you. Okay. Now, you could block him, but personally, I feel like you'll probably play hopscotch with the block button. So it all depends on you, because you can hear what I'm saying today right now, but ultimately, it's up to you whether you're going to follow through and want more for yourself and cut this situation off. Again, that's up to you because you have free will. So it's all in what you allow. Okay. So if you're willing to give, he's willing to take, but he's not willing to give to you. So you'll be holding your hand out for dust. Okay. You're very welcome, loves angels. Please make healthy decisions for yourself, okay? Start making decisions for you and not for others, all right? Have a good day. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Ron, go ahead and post your question in the chat for me. And how are you doing today? So, what do you want to know? Like, why she's upset with you? Like, I'm glad you're doing good. Like, why is she staring at you? Like, what's up with that? What do we want to know? All right, let's see. Why is she staring? All right, so you say, what's her deal? What's this girl's deal? This girl wants to know why you're so Mr. Tough Guy. That's why she's staring at you. It's kind of It's kind of giving me that energy of people that are at the gym, and it's like gym rat. It gives gym rat energy. And I feel like now she's kind of getting bad energy from you. Like she can feel it if you just, after that day, you greeted her, she's not feeling you like that. And that's what she wants to know. What's up with the no attention? But if you do want to get to know somebody, it's not just greeting her, maybe actually talking. Maybe you want to offer to spot her at the gym, or you ask her to spot you at the gym. Because right now it's this cordially greeting. And at this point, she may want a training partner, or she thought she could get a training partner, or at least somebody to spot her, like a gym friend. But you don't quite give that energy. Okay, maybe she kept it short because that's not something that are in her interests. That's the whole point. You need to have a more open mind, very curious about it, be more open. And sometimes people speak that way, they keep it very short. But you won't know because you just stopped. You're probably in your head like, this girl has two brain cells. But that's probably not the case. So, if anything, I think you guys can build a good gym partnership. Just be more open to people. Everyone doesn't communicate the same, Ron. If you do care to get to know this person, because it seems like you wrote her off as quickly as you spoke to her. And I feel like you guys would do good at spotting each other because she may need you to correct her on her form because she does like your gym form, or at least she sees that you got the results. So, maybe next time just ask her, hey, do you need any help on your form? Or do you need me to spot you if she's lifting weights? Or even if she's not lifting lifting weights. You're gonna ease it in one day. Yeah, one day when you guys are both using the same machine. You're very welcome, Ron. Please be open. Be nice. You're very welcome. And don't be a gym know-it-all. Don't, because that might intimidate her. Just say, I have a friend that uses this form. They got really good results. Just be nice about it, okay?